Debt feels like a storm that never ends. You want to escape it, breathe again, live free. You read articles, watch videos, and find 1,000 ways to pay it off faster. But while searching for solutions, most people fall into traps that make everything worse without even realizing it. Today, you'll discover 6 things you should never do when you're in debt. Avoid them, and you'll already be halfway to freedom. The first mistake is taking on new debt to pay old debt. It feels like relief, but it's only an illusion. Using one credit card to pay another, or taking a loan from one bank to pay off another, doesn't fix the problem. It just hides it for a while, and every time you do it, the hole gets deeper. Of course, if you can lower your interest from 30% to 15%, that's great. But in reality, banks can smell when you're desperate, and that's when they offer the worst conditions. Remember this, the fight against debt can never be built on more debt. Consolidation loans can work, but only as a last resort, never as a lifestyle. The second mistake is putting creditors above your family. Yes, you should pay what you owe, but not at the cost of your home, your food, or your children's health. Pay what's left after covering the basics. Never the other way around. Your family's well-being comes first, always, and never ever touch your emergency fund to pay a loan. That money is for real emergencies, accidents, sickness, survival, not to make a bank happy. If your income isn't enough, focus on earning more, not on giving up what keeps your loved ones safe. The bank protects its interests. You must protect yours. The third mistake is paying debts without a plan. You get your paycheck and immediately send part of it to some creditor. It feels productive, but it's not progress. Not all debts are equal. Some cost more, others are more urgent. Without a plan, you're just reacting. Freedom requires a system. List all your debts, how much you owe, and what they cost you every month. Use the snowball or avalanche method. Strategy, not emotion, is what gets you out of debt. The fourth mistake is continuing to use credit cards. You can't put out a fire by throwing gasoline. If you're serious about change, cut them. Literally. If you can't, at least leave them at home. Carrying them around keeps temptation close. One small purchase becomes a big regret. Recovery requires radical action. Stop borrowing completely until you're truly in control again. The fifth mistake is postponing payments. You owe $200 but only have $50. You think, it's not enough, I'll wait until next month. But if you can't pay $200 now, how will you pay $400 later? Even a small payment matters. It shows commitment and can buy you time. In some countries, as long as you're not behind a full number of installments, the bank can't terminate your contract. Even paying $5 can keep you legally safe. Don't underestimate that power. Every small payment moves you closer to freedom. The sixth mistake is living without a budget. You can't control what you don't track. People think budgeting is boring until they wake up $5,000 in debt and wonder how it happened. Start small. Write down where your money goes. Divide it into essentials: food, home, health, education. Pay only in cash if you can. And if you want a simple trick, use the envelope method. Put your weekly cash in envelopes labeled by category. When the envelope is empty, you stop spending. It's discipline you can see. And one more thing, don't hide from your creditors. Ignoring calls or emails won't make the problem disappear. Debt grows in silence. Talk to them, negotiate. Most lenders prefer an honest payment plan to a default. Face it head on. That's how you regain power. While you fight to get out of debt, don't forget to live. Reward yourself when you make progress. A small dinner out, a walk, a quiet movie night. You're not buying luxury, you're buying motivation. Debt freedom isn't only about numbers. It's about rebuilding your peace of mind, one payment at a time. If this message helped you see your finances differently, subscribe to Mr. Finance. We'll keep teaching you how to build a life where money serves you, not controls you. Because true freedom starts with knowledge and the courage to use it.